individuals, welcome to Silicon Valley Lady. And also today, we're most likely to discuss business. I truly like what's going on worldwide about the entrepreneurship thing. I like exactly how America is all based on business owners and people beginning lunchrooms, as well as individuals, beginning larger organizations, people beginning substantial corporations, like Google. Possibly you remain in your 20s, or possibly you remain in your 30s. And you like, I wish to begin a company that inspires me so much, because I'm basically among you. I'm the one that started a company at the age of 21 as well as, I have actually been an entrepreneur for 7 years already, and this video has to do with the concerns that you ought to ask on your own and also points you ought to remember before beginning a service question. Top, what problem are you resolving? As well as I understand there are many organizations based on absolutely nothing. Like people are simply producing a new social media network. And I have actually seen a great deal of startups stop working right here in Silicon Valley. Even if they observed that Uber is a big business and also allows begin another Uber. However, Lyft achieves success, by the way, yet they began practically at the exact same time with Uber. Please make certain you're not solving an issue that either is already solved or not also exists, like developing a second Snapchat. Wouldn't make a great deal. As not rely on a particular office, because or else, I get burnt out, I lose my creative imagination. Whatever. So for example, this weekend, we chose to go to Tahoe, and this was an excellent opportunity for me to fire a couple of video clips. Take some photos, likewise unwind as well as believe concerning the largest technique, as well as I'm very satisfied that this week as well as we really did not have to lease a vehicle due to the fact that Toyota provided us a vehicle. I can inform you a story concerning Toyota. This was actually funny. So it had not been Italy a year earlier. We enjoy Toyota Yaris, and also I actually enjoyed driving it. So I came back to the States. I kept asking, people can discover to your backyard still here in the States, where like they do not generate it any longer, actually. So I needed to rent a cam for my chauffeur's license examination, since this is the only automobile I can generally rely on. And yeah, this weekend break, we have Rad for driving around Tahoe, and we are right here with Dimitri. So we're essentially consider the strategy of the company considering some information like peas. Let me show you how Tahoe resembles in this season. Off we go. Bye bye. Injures Pinky test drive. It was a little hard not to maintain lines concerning this cars and truck. It's an ideal cars and truck for invest 3 days traveling around Tahoe conceptualizing working, and yeah, I love this automobile. Thanks, Toyota, thanks a lot. Okay, I regret the sound. I simply broke one more microphone, but you need to see the skirt at work, if you're taking a trip, San Francisco to LA, and also we're currently in the best automobile I have actually ever before driven. Turn on cruise, regulate, my feet are hanging on the flooring. What the car does, it simply dogs when the traffic appearance, we'll simply stop it. When the traffic reduces, I'm coming, slows down. I have not done anything. Old-fashioned one, still not really. Trusting training course. This is remarkable. It's not a thing I do each day, and I'm truly jealous about people who do it. Read a commune much like this with their feet relaxing. This is so amazing. Individuals keep coming in my lane. This is in between the autos is really tiny, and also they just do it really promptly, as well as I was so terrified, but the vehicle does its work, simply reduces. Outstanding. My last idea for you, for everybody available, who intended to start a service point in number 5, you should always remember the objective of all of it. You need to delight in life. You have to remember that you live outdoors business. You need to kick back, since that's the only way your mind go into its abuse setting and generate new ideas in among. Second, he understands exactly how to build groups. So either you make use of these two skills, if you have them, or if you don't, assume you have them, or if you don't have any kind of experience in structure groups or advertising products, begin with the experience that remains in your hat already, as well as develop a service on that knowledge. As well as incidentally, if you do not know what you're good at, there is only 100 to my video about 3 inquiries that you need to ask on your own to figure that out. Inquiry number 3, most likely one of the most important and ones. How do you obtain your idea around? Once again, describing my business. When I started a firm, I understood that I currently have 2 pals that intend to travel through my company, so I already had the demand. Now truly depends upon your version. I would suggest beginning with something actually fundamental so you can just develop a landing web page and also reach out to individuals in your neighborhood as well as try marketing. However, if it's a business that's depending upon a lot of individuals like millions of users and afterwards some of them will transform, then you should think of just how you're most likely to market it. Start your own YouTube network. Once again, if you have this know-how, share it with individuals in your YouTube videos and get the following as well. Methods to unwind. Really, I'm truly poor at following this life due to the fact that I've stayed in San Francisco for 2 years. This is the very first time I'm visiting Giants game. Sense. What truly works for me was starting a business based upon my very own troubles. I wanted to research abroad. I recognized it was pricey. I recognized just how to solve this trouble. I decided to scale that. So this is the question that you should ask yourself. What problem am I addressing? Am I the specialist because trouble? Do I recognize just how to address her? Do I have this knowledge that I can teach other people, and also just how can I enhance their lives? Please don't resolve issues that do not exist. Question second, exactly how are you solving the problem? When they're fixing an issue based on their knowledge, what I like and also entrepreneurs is that once more I can refer to myself. I recognized how to attach the colleges. I recognized how to reduce the price. I knew exactly how to, or could worked. I do not people that are using their sales ability to develop funnels, to aid various other business owners, market their items, or maybe you are a remarkable singer. As well as, you recognize how to educate people to sing as well as my friend-in-law. He has ideal American accent. He's not from America. He teaches individuals just how to construct this accent, how to obtain that accent. So, yes, there are other instances, like, Elon Musk is not building the rocket ship itself, but what Ellen need to has a talent, and TZ marketing, genius in. Market your item, or perhaps you collab with blog writers. Perhaps, some bloggers, maybe you're a wonderful author, perhaps start a created blog. Since I didn't have cash for advertising and marketing, I assume social media is really essential kind one entrepreneurs. Every little thing that I had was my iPhone and also web link and also myself. So I just began speaking to market lingua trim. Basically this was not the idea behind my blog. I simply wanted to talk, yet then I recognized this is a significant advertising channel. So consider that too. That is truly vital. Liberty is really essential for me. I love to function from different locations. I like to function from London. I left word from San Francisco, France, St. Petersburg, from Korea, everywhere. We are going to Tahoe in a couple of hours, as well as I'm most likely to be working from Tahoe too. Allow me take you on the journey and we'll proceed that video. Thing number for that, you have to identify, is, just how do you establish your organization? So my company is established in a way that I'm in Silicon Valley and we have 65 people across the world. It would not help a lot of business. Because of my individuality for me as an entrepreneur, I believe it works for me. And as a character, it's really, truly essential to have this liberty to travel around the globe to function from different places. ISIS as. Look at the dogs, I dug. He's okay. This cars and truck is excellent for a vacation cause it's actually easy to drive. It essentially has whatever that you need. Because it really feels like a luxury cars and truck. I really like the interior. The cost is around $35,000 in. This is what I googled, like the ordinary rate for a rock wherefore really like. It feels like deluxe due to the fact that leather is everywhere, has whatever that you require. The lights in the evening are so excellent because when we involved Tahoe was like 2 a.m. in the evening and also everything was so dark. However, you can see could see every single. You can see every animal going across the road. If you enter a freeway you activate cruise control, and also if it's a lot of traffic and people action dropping in front of you, it's going to decrease and ultimately quit. If you need to quit, this is what I actually like. The last time we drove a truly, actually massive vehicle, and also I thought that was a perfect auto for a getaway, yet no. This is the excellent size due to the fact that you can fit 2 even more people. You have a great deal of room in the trunk for your bags, and at the very same time you do not have any kind of difficulty. Parking is absolutely enjoyable. We are most likely